We down in South by Southwest right now, and it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Boldy James, man. Concrete is 227. Get used to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I'm just my biggest influence is just knowing that I'm doing something positive. You know, period. Like, the music is like therapeutic to me, and also, you know, it's just a way to express myself and do something other than it ain't that. With music, you can't really put no time frame on it. Like, music is something that's like timeless, ageless, and as long as it's current with the times, then it's always relevant. And sometimes you gotta reach back in the past to see what all this stuff is stemming from. My sis, she just taught me another way of how to govern like family, like when you really got a situation to where it's real money being generated, like the way you gotta think when you getting real money, and you can never, you know what I'm saying, not include your people. You can never try to just take it to the head like you did all this on your own, cause you ain't shit without your people, you know what I'm saying? And really, you know, I'm a real spiritual person anyway, so I know it's not me that's doing nothing. So with that being said, you know, I get it. You know, Danny Brown, he from Detroit, he a real Detroiter, but Danny Brown like not from my world. See, I'm from a different world than Danny Brown. Like, I'm from the real Detroit, like all the back blocks, like people I know and people I hang with on the day-to-day and kick it with, just have casual conversations. A lot of people can't brush shoulders and rub elbows with the people I know. That's what my man Rock Marciano called me. He called me a Midwestern cowboy. He say, Boldy James, the cowboy of the Midwest. You know, shout out to my man Rock though, and Allen the chemist. What it is you gotta be more business. Like, to get to this point, you just gotta learn to be more business. Like, cause you can have the talent, but if you don't got the business savvy, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna get to where you need to be doing nothing, cause ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Like, that's not, in this day and age, you gotta kinda like break yourself and let them know you kinda self-sufficient, you know, before they just put some money in your hands or, you know, trust you with, you know, these type of situations that people get in the music business. Like me and my people, you know what I'm saying, we don't really have to put the hands in, hustle in to eat. Like, I can go to sleep and make money because I'm a thinker, you know what I'm saying? And people like me get into a lot of trouble because we be too smart for our own good sometimes, and a lot of us outsmart ourselves trying to cut corners all the time, you know what I'm saying? And I never been a corner cutter. Like, I just deal with it, you know what I'm saying, as it comes. You know, at them ages, you think you know it all until you realize you really don't know shit, you know? And to know anything is to know you don't know nothing at all. So once you get to realizing that, and you can never learn enough, and, you know what I'm saying, it's always room to grow, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta, like, stop making so many excuses for room for error. That's all it is. Even when I was younger, like, when it came to like trying to chase money and all that, if the money wasn't working in the neighborhood, then I took my show on the road. You feel me? Like, if it was too much comp in the neighborhood, and I probably figured it was better off for me to minimize the chance and the risk by just taking my show on the road and going to pull the wool over some country boy's eyes or something, you know? You know, I always just, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, when to run, and you gotta count your money. To fear death is to get to know death. And throughout the years, I've got to know him personally, you know what I'm saying, from a bunch of different angles. So, like I said, I had a father who instilled certain fears in me to open my eyes to, he can only do so much till he took the leash off of me, and I was my own man. Society will spank you way harder than your parents can ever do anything. Your parents could have beaten you with extension cords growing up, and it still won't compare to what society and what government will do to you if you think, you know, you Billy Badass, you know? I'm actually about to put this movie together, for real. My cousin Chuck English from the Cool Kids, he been trying to get me to write it for the longest. Just gotta put it together.
Is that a life story?
It's a movie.